Welcome back to NASCAR Heat 5. We have got Talladega Super Speedway today. We've got our Super Speedway truck all set up, so that's good. We need to get one more top 5 in the next 3 races to get some extra cash. We are already into the round of 4 with last week's win, so everything looks good right now, but I, of course, love Super Speedway racing. Unfortunately, with the hate from all the drivers, it's going to be a rough one for us. Also, Super Speedway qualifying screwed up, so I will not be qualifying for this race. We don't even get close, so it's not worth it. Anyway, though, I'm going to get out there, and you'll see me when the race begins. All right, here we go. We've got 94 laps to get to the front of the pack, and we're going to be starting in 30th because, well, David Sheldhouse is having a stellar weekend. That's not why. It's because Eliza Bethel has failed optical scanning multiple times. She goes to the back, and Natalie Decker missed driver introductions. They don't allow that either. To the back with her.
All right, now, be smart out there. Going green. Almost ready. Green, green, green.
All right, we've got rivals sprinkled throughout the entire pack. It's not like they're all sitting in the back anymore, so that's going to be interesting right off the bat for us. First stage here is not 30, it's 20 laps.
Got one peeking inside.
Carpenter's going to bounce off of us. We just got to bully our way up to the front. We're going to be running to the back end of drivers, except for, like, if they're not rivals, I won't ram into them, but the rivals will run into. There's a checkup on the inside lane there for some reason. That makes good for us because I might be able to get to the inside lane here. And we will. So we're going to get here. If I can get on, I don't know if Gustine is a rival. He is not. So that's a big deal. Malone is not a rival either. So we're going to let off the gas, get attached to his bumper, and just kind of hang with it here. Rayum is not a rival either, which is really good for us. If we can stick with the line that we have right now, we might be able to just drive in this realm for a while. Kenseth tried to come down and hit us. He actually hit Malone instead. He'll hit us now, though, as we get into the corner. I should do this from the... Yeah, let's do that.
Careful, still there.
Yeah, let's enjoy this. We're going to do this from the inside so you guys can see the abuse we get. Of course, we're not around any... I mean, there aren't any rivals right now around us. So that part's good. So we're rolling behind Austin Hill. We're going to try to... Yeah, he goes up high. Oh, Friesen. Look at this. We got a lot of drivers that actually aren't. That's good for us. Whoa. I didn't expect Anderson to jump up like that. We've made our way up to the top 10 quite easily. Just a couple laps. That's good. Gary Norton is a rival, but that's whatever.
Still there?
Who's leading? Speedy Jones leading the race right now? I think he is right now. Spencer Boyd in the playoffs. He's in second. Grant Enfinger, Matt Crafton back here with us, so they're good. Well, we kind of got lucky here. Because the only, I mean, these two trucks up front are rivals with us, but Spencer Boyd isn't or anything, so we could hang out right here and be all right. We'll see what happens and how long this happens for. I don't want to run into Boyd.
Stay on the bottom here.
It's going all right, though. I'll say that much, and that's pretty nice. So we're going to hang with Norton, and we'll bring this truck up to second place, and we'll just roll with him. Speedy, man, I should have ridden inside the truck the whole time. We were getting smashed around trying to get up here before I went to the inside. We didn't get touched once going on the inside. Well, we're going down. I'm not riding that high line with him. I can't ride that high line with him.
All right, you're clear.
We'll stay down on the inside, and we're going to get trucks that pass us, but I can't. This game is shoddy for even with a fully upgraded truck. When you put in the legend mode, it's real bad on...
Inside.
Oh, we got some contact. Cost was jumping up on our inside. Speedy Jones going to clear us.
You're clear.
Get up on Jones and just roll with him. If he'd stayed down, it'd be fine, but he won't. We're going to get run past now. I'm not. Let's see if I can get. Yeah, I'll get in front of. Well, Jones came down now, and that actually helps us, so that's good.
Looking inside now. You got room. You're clear.
Well, we're actually doing quite all right on the inside view. It's really funny. We got to stay on the inside here. Most I could do is roll up into Cost's line unless he gets right in behind Jones. He's behind us, though. He went to the inside.
Got one peeking outside.
Now he's going to try to get us on the outside. And there we go. There's the first shove. Here we go. Here we go. That's not me doing that. That's us getting hit. And that's what it's like anytime a rival is right next to us.
You're clear there.
Good for him that he bumped us, though, and it
Car high.
slowed him down.
All clear. Car outside. Car outside.
Oh, here we go.
Car outside.
Oh, he smashed us, and well, it looks like he got it straightened out, though. That doesn't mean Speedy Jones isn't going to do it to us, though. He'll go high now. We got Matt Malone coming up behind us. He won't give us a shot because he's not a rival. And I have the team draft turned on, or off, partner draft, or whatever it is. It's whatever. Jason White is a rival, so expect to get some outside love from him in a minute. Look at that. Bernardo de Oliveira up here in top 5. Congratulations to the Brazilian driver.
Careful. Still there. Car there on the outside.
Oh, I was just trying to get in behind Malone there, or in front of Malone there.
All clear.
Yeah, he's a rival, so I'm going to run into him hard. I'm not letting off the gas at all because he's about to smash into me a bunch anyway.
Still there.
Hopefully Jones stays on this inside line. We're getting driven down.
Careful. Still there.
He's on us, if you can't tell. If you're wondering where Jason White is, I don't have to pay attention to the turn at all because he held us down on the bottom that whole time.
Stay on the bottom.
Not much I can do about that. However, rolling with these guys in the draft is helping us kind of drive away from Austin Hill and all them. Austin Hill, Jordan Anderson are not rivals, so at least there's that going for us. I'm just hoping that staying with them in the draft is going to be better than driving down on the inside line. We get inside of White again, but he's probably going to tag us. Will Jones stay down here for some stupid reason for us? Yeah, kind of.
Car outside.
It's a similar view, isn't it? Oh, he drove us down onto the apron.
Still there. You got room. You're clear there.
Well, as you can see, he's on us.
Clear up top. Got a car coming inside now.
That was him aggressively trying to run us onto the apron, so I turned the steering wheel right, and well, you shouldn't be able to do that when you're going around a left-hand turn. But there he goes. I had enough of that. Max Cost might do it to us, but aside from that, Spencer Boyd, Jordan Anderson, Austin Hill, they're not rivals. They got such a gap in front of us right now, it kind of sucks. Nothing I can do about that. Spencer Boyd is coming up behind us. That'll help us some. Oh, Jeremiah Graham making his appearance right up near the top 5. Now in. Nope, he's not in the top 5. Max Cost must be on his outside. Oh yeah, Max Cost is in front of me now.
Careful, still there.
We got 3 wide running behind us. We're kind of catching the pack in front of us.
Car high now.
Cost is up there. Nothing I can do about that. We'll get a tap from Graham. That's not a bad thing. We got Gus Dean there. He shouldn't run into us. I know he's angry, but I don't think he's a rival. I got a little scared and drove myself down in the apron trying to avoid him.
Still there.
But if we can roll up in a cost draft for a little bit and then maybe try to sling past him,
Stay
no.
low, stay low.
But I'll bump him. I'll bump him to get in front of. I'll bump him to the lead. I don't really care
Got room, you're clear there.
because it's for me. Andy's not in the playoffs, so it's even more for me. Well, do that. I'm going to roll with Anderson, maybe. I mean, I'd rather roll with Anderson. He's not a rival. And he's also not in the playoffs, so it's kind of twofold for me. Hill is in the playoffs, so that's a problem.
Careful, still there.
Hill leads the race now. If he wins, he makes the final 4. Which, I mean, we're already in, but it's a matter of just automatically making it. No, I want you guys to all battle it out until our last race of before we go to the championship, which is in Martinsville next race.
Careful,
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Nope, no room. Now we have room. Here we go. Oh, he came down? No, he's in the middle. I should be able to push Anderson in front of him. Get us into second. I gotta pay attention to
Careful, still there.
gotta pay attention to how many laps are left in the stage.
You got room, you're clear there.
Or in second place, and we've kind of gapped Austin Hill a little bit there. Objects and me are closer than they appear, I believe, though, because 2/10 back is not that far away. Where are we at now? 7 to go in stage number 1. We got Spencer Boyd behind us, so we kind of got a 3-truck train right now, which can be big if he's going to stay with us. Because we can, well, never mind. Caution comes out. No one's pitting, so I don't know why. Who brought out the caution? Must have been a clean spin. We're going to start on the outside.
All right, be smart out there. Going green. Be ready here. Green's out now. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I have to look at the dash. 4 to go, stage number 1. Oh, yeah, I had looked over to my right side for the tack. That was on me. It's all right, though. Here we are. Drive our way out to the front, in front of Jordan Anderson. And potentially in less than 4 minutes, we can maybe win our stage. I'm not sure how this is going to go, but we'll see. I'm staying on the inside. Speedy Jones makes it to the outside. He is in 3rd place. Looks like he's got Grant Enfinger rolling with him. And Jordan Anderson kind of drops back, and he's going to drop back a couple spots in a second, I think, as Grant Enfinger comes through the middle. Speedy Jones is dropping back now, as Spencer Boyd and Grant Enfinger, the other 2 championship drivers at this moment, as they run in 3rd and 4th position. Grant Enfinger now up into 2nd place, as we're going to come around the tri-oval. Exit of the tri-oval is where the start-finish line is. 3 laps to go in stage number 1, as there's a big run up behind us. We got 2 lanes. We're going to kind of try to work them both just a little bit here. Do we want to do this for 3 laps? I think so. We'll see what happens down the straightaway. Hopefully we'll get Jordan Anderson to stay with us in the middle. Grant Enfinger is going to get just a run alone. No draft, just drive around us on his own. Fully upgraded truck, folks. That's how that works. Oh, with Casey Kane coming up behind us, we'll take a shove probably, but that's going to be really big for us because it should push us up into the lead, as it does. We just got to stay inside here, though. He was really trying to get to my... He was trying to poke his nose into the smallest of gaps. close that door on him real quick. Spencer Boyd, quick jump to the outside. He's got a nice run. And he's going to try to make that pass on the outside with just 2 laps left to go here in stage number 1. And here I am about to, well, nothing. About to do nothing. About to get driven past by everyone. I couldn't get into that line. Here comes Casey Kane. He is going to absolutely destroy us. It was great hits. That was actually a big deal. It gave us a lot of speed with that hit. Again, it's ironic how the rivals, when they're behind you, they'll smash into you like that. But on a super speedway, nothing can be wrong about him doing that to us, as it'll move us back up into second place in just a moment. There it is. We're going to come around, I think, what, 1 to go now. Yep, with an opportunity with Enfinger's draft. I don't know if we can get around him, but if Enfinger and Kane stay with me, there's a chance if Enfinger decides to drive up the track, we might get it on his inside here. I don't know if we're going to keep speed, though. I got Kane behind me. If he gets a run while we're on Enfinger's fender, and he runs into us, that'll give us the shove we need, but he's going to go up behind Enfinger. Oh, he comes down, and he's trying to get on my inside. He's right on my fender right now, trying to push me up. He's not helping me at all. Of course, why would he? He's going to bounce off my fender there. And now it's just a matter of watching Enfinger drive away from me because I lost speed getting smashed into by good old Casey Kane. So that's going to be how we finish off stage number 1 in second place. Wasn't terrible, wasn't great. Enfinger trying to make his way into the final 4. Well, we pit, and we came out back in first place. It's not a big deal. Get through these gears.
All right, you're clear.
We're sitting out here in the lead, but as you know, that's only going to last for so long before they get all grouped up and just pile drive past us. I got to stay disciplined, and no matter what happens on that middle or outside lane, I really do just need to stay on the inside. Unless everyone's going high, like they were right there. I'll go to the middle lane right meow. But then I'm going to drive it back down onto the inside before we get to the turn. I don't want to give any room to Kane like he almost got on the last lap of stage 1. He was really pushing it past us. Looks like we got Casey Kane, Taylor Carpenter, John Perez, and Jennifer Jo Cobb up in the top 5. That's definitely a mixture of drivers. Kane going to drive down on us. There we go. There's our hit from him. And another one. That's going to affect him. You know, we have none of that stuff. No assists on. It's legend difficulty. You all know about all that. If you've watched any of my videos, you know that I'm not the type to do anything to make those changes. Like, I absolutely love the challenge. I hate the rival part about this, but that was my own mistake, and I take ownership for it. So get ready for the hit. Oh, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. It did give us some speed. I'm not giving him an in. What are we? Hey, you didn't even damage the back end with that. That is not too shabby. Oh, I just realized we didn't do a speed up in stage number 1. This is a shorter stage anyway. We got 16 left or 15 left in stage number 2. Let's speed things up for the second stage. Oh, here we go. We're getting... So that's what I deal with that you guys don't see when I'm driving on that other view. You don't see that steering wheel action. So anyway, we're going to speed things up. We'll be back on the mic at the end of stage number 2.
your mark.
All right, here we go. Last lap of stage number 2, and we're going to try to do something to get around Bethel, but I'm not sure if we have the time or any kind of support behind us to do it, so we'll see what we can do. I'm going to get on the inside and see if Perez comes and pushes us. He's getting up on us right now, so we'll see what happens here. I need that shove so we can get, there it is. Can we get to her fender before the turn? Kinda. Yeah, there she is, but she's gonna definitely want to drive down on us. She did not drive down on us. That is shocking, as we are going to easily get around her. We'll take another shot from Perez here. He wants to take the win for stage number 2. Does not have enough to get around us, so he's just going to get in behind us and push us, and we will take the victory in stage number 2. David Schildhaus, 3rd place. He is the other championship driver, so that's pretty cool there. Here we go, last stage of the race. We went in first. We came out in first. We got Schildhaus behind us, the only other playoff driver in the top 5. We'll get a nice little jump off. 51 laps left in the race. We've got 30 in the tank, which means we'll have a green flag stop at some point. Or not. Or there'll be a caution. You never know with this thing, but hoping that. I would like it to be a green flag stop. That just makes it more fun. It's trickier. Here comes Schildhaus on our tail. He's going to push us because I'm going to stay in front of him, hopefully. Got a little unfriendly shove there from Arrival, but whatever. Bring it down here. That's all we got right now. I know it's not super exciting us just sitting out in the front, but there is a lot that's always going on. If you saw in the speed up, there was a lot that happened. We weren't in first the whole time. Gus Dean was in front of us for a while. We got around him. That was not intentional, but it just kind of happened. And then Eliza Bethel got around us, so that was a thing. Here comes Gary Norton. He's going to give us a big hit going into turn number 1. It's all right, though. Looks like we'll be all right with those shoves. Shoves directly in the back end are not bad. They get on your fender and turn you. That is bad. Oh, there he was. Well, there he goes. He hit our fender and it wrecked him instead of us. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, we got Schildhaus on our outside. Friesen is also in the playoffs. He's directly behind us.
Green, green, green. All right, you're clear. Coming to the cross flag.
47 laps left in the race. Midway points. I forgot on this, when you're inside the truck, or car for that matter, it's the red. As soon as the red starts, that's the limiter. When you're outside the truck, you get into the red a little bit. So that's why I let that hit bounce off the rev limiter like that. Not intentionally. What I should do, well, we'll go another 10 laps or so, and then we'll do a speed up until we pit, and then we'll be back and doing some crazy stuff at the end here, possibly, I don't know. Wow, hits us, spins himself out, and he's back to run heavily into our back end. Apparently in this game, aero damage does not affect you because he drove up to us in such a fast order, and he's just running right into us again over and over. Thankfully, I'm keeping him kind of squared up on my rear end, so him running into us isn't affecting us that much. It's when they're on side of us and we go into a turn and they decide to drive right down on us. He's going to drive his way to the front. That is Gary Norton. Try to cut us off. We got a lot of cars, trucks coming in on our outside right now. We'll see if we can catch this draft and hold us, save us from getting run over by all these other drivers. Got Matt Malone right behind us. He is not a rival, so that's good. $45 laps left in this race. 26 laps left in our tank. We'll bring it down 6 more laps. I don't mind sitting behind Norton and just drafting. Just riding up here for a while without anything going on and then setting him up for the pass at the end. But that's not how this will go. Some other stuff will undoubtedly happen. Besides, we still have to pit in this race. But it's just crazy how he can have that much damage on the front end and it just does not affect the way that truck handles. I'm just able to get right up there. Maybe there are problems, though. When he was in that corner, the whole truck looked like it was shaking, and we weren't shaking like that. So it's not the road causing that. Just hanging out here. Not much to really talk about. That's the problem with the super speedways. They're kind of boring. Yeah, I tell you what. Let's speed it up right now until we pit. There's just nothing going on. If anything starts to happen, I'll get it back with us. But I mean, I'm just rolling behind Norton right now, and we got the other trucks are a distance behind us. So we're just gonna do this for now, and we'll be back on the mic in like 25 laps or so.
Inside. Clear low.
You know, Casey Kane was about to wipe out, but that's not what brought out the caution here. Caution came out because of, I don't know, but Austin Hill is out of the race, and that's a championship contender right there, so that's not good for him.
All right, now, be smart out there. Going green. Ready?
Get it right back up. Shift it through the gears, and here we are in first place. So we're going to go ahead. David Schildhouse behind us, other championship contender. We'll speed things right back up. Those cautions do take a couple laps off, so we've got... actually, we got 22 left in the tank. So we'll be back. We'll be back. Harmon was just riding our fender. He had every opportunity to pass us on the inside with no problem at all. And he decided that he just would rather do what he did, which was just stupid.
Coming to the green, driver.
Get it going again.
Green flag, green flag. Got one down low now.
Gary Norton on our inside. Gary Norton running into us.
Got room. You're clear.
Slows himself down, opens the door for us to get back into the lead. And there it is. All right, well, you know, nothing really going on still. So we'll speed it up for you again. Well, there went another one. Coming up, hitting that fender and wrecking themselves.
The green flag is in the air.
Just been that kind of race. Martinsville will be interesting. At least we're not doing 190 miles an hour every time someone hits us, so they won't wipe themselves out either. What do we got? 19 left in the tank. How much do we have left in the race? All right, 29. About 10 short. We were 20 short when this stage started, so that's how many caution laps we really had, or like 10 extra or some, maybe 12 caution laps. It's ridiculous, but here we are. We'll go ahead and speed it back up because nothing's happening when we're sitting out front like this.
Inside. Towers called a caution.
What do you expect? Again, that dude hates us so much in the truck series that, and every time he is willing to wreck us. It is insane. We pit, drop 11 spots.
Coming to the green, driver.
Gives us something to drive for, though, huh?
Green flag is in the air.
Wow. We got a better drive off in the very beginning, but I don't know how long this will last. Maybe we get into
Still there?
Egan's. Hey, Egan's still in the race. Looked like he had problems earlier, so glad to see he's in the race again, or still in the race.
Still there.
He's had a bad couple of races so far, so.
Outside, outside.
Wow, we just got absolutely destroyed by Johnny Sauter. Oh, and Michael Chavez is going to ride through us.
Hold your line, driver.
All right, just enjoying getting run over by drivers that hate us. I can't get inside because Jordan Anderson's there, but Spencer Boyd was able to get on the inside, so that's good. We're going to go down as soon as Jordan Anderson gets past. We do. Middle lane wasn't really going anywhere.
Got a car high now.
Of course, now they're all driving right down in front of me because I had no momentum to get through there. We're getting banged into from Bethel and now Chavez.
All right, you're clear. You got room. You're clear.
Hi. Oh, do you need me to hand you something? A little bit of Grey Poupon? See, now he's not near me. Ooh, we should watch to see how he goes when we go into the corner. Oh, no, I got the draft now, so I'm driving away from him.
Clear high.
Oof, there was Kane. Bye.
Clear up top there. Car high, careful there.
All right. Wow, we are one position out of where we have to be, and there goes Casey Kane after he hit us. I think he got back up on the track. Not great. Wow, what? Just a wreck of a race, but that's all right. Like I said, we got two more after this, and then we are done with the truck series, hopefully, because we've won a championship. I said it before, though, if we don't win the championship, we'll be back next season.
Still there?
Difference is we are starting a team in Xfinity next year for sure, so.
Car there on the inside.
We got Johnny Sauter tight on our back end. Oh, man, you opened the door at all in there right there. Whoops.
Hold your line. Got one inside.
That was weird. I drove back in. He was there. Johnny Sauter was there, and his hit on me actually moved me up. Oh, just the cleanest of hits from Michael Chavez right there. If we had anybody that was willing to work with us, we'd have been in great position, but nobody is, so we're going to drop back. We're going to drop back probably 3 or 4 or 10 more spots. I don't even know. Watch us fall back. I don't know what else to say here. Can't get to the inside, and the outside's not doing much. There's Kane with a hit, so that was something. I got...
Careful.
Is that Bethel? Yeah, Bethel. She's just driving up on us in the straights, trying to run us up into the wall. You know, no big deal. It's no big deal. Bryce Egan on her outside. Ooh, she actually caught my fender. Almost had me turn there. We got to get up 5 more spots, because I don't think we're going to get a top 5 at Martinsville, and we need to be in the top 5 to get our money for our incentive. 2 out of the next, or yeah, 1 of the next 2 races. We already got the one last week, in the last race, I should say.
Still there.
Oh, there we are. I can see 5th position. It's Chavez.
Hold your line. Clear high.
Problem is, being on this outside is going to do us no good unless there's a checkup, which it looked like there was, because Anderson was trying to figure out where he was going to go, and Malone checked up.
Still there.
Wow, yeah. Was he going to lose it? Yeah, he did. So he hit us hard in the fender, and it almost took us out, so that was crazy. That's it, man. At these speeds, every time they hit my fenders, thankfully That's the arcadey part of the game. I should have been wrecked out of this race a long time ago. But for some reason, I'm not and they are. So we'll take it. Especially with this rival stuff, it's annoying as it is. Slows us down. We got no one to work with half the time, all that stuff. So the fact that we get to at least not get completely wrecked out. We've been wrecked by rivals. But apparently in this race, we got a lot more stability than we had before. So that's good. We got Spencer Boyd in front of us trying to win this race and secure his spot in that championship 4. We got Friesen coming up on our right side, trying to get there as well. We got John Perez. He's going to push us, gets us up around Friesen, or not a Friesen, Boyd, and he's going to push us all the way to the lead. You know, he's a rival and he's hitting us because he doesn't like us, but ironic because it helps us.
Got one up top.
Now he's gone. David Schildhouse pops his head back up in the top 5. We're going to take a shot from him, which might get us back up in. Whoa, nope. Wind dropped to the inside. He went to the middle immediately. Don't wreck your race by hitting me. Don't wreck your race by hitting me. You're in the championship if you win this race. I don't even have to steer. He's driving me all the way around the turn. Now he won't. Now he'll drive off because we're in the straight. I wanted to get into someone's draft there, so I hit him, but nothing I could do.
Got one peeking outside.
There we go. See if I can take Casey Kane's pushing and David Schildhouse draft in front of us and get around Perez. And we will. Looks like the Toyotas might link up here a little bit. Nope, they won't. All right. Well, we're in second behind Schildhouse now. Not trying to wreck him. That was me hitting him, but I wasn't trying to. I could have just let off the gas a little, I guess. Gotten so accustomed to because everybody's a dang rival not doing that. Here comes, I got to get in behind Schildhouse because I opened the door for Kane. Here comes Perez with another hit. That'll get us at least back up in this range. Schildhouse will drop it down. I got Bethel on my inside. Nothing I can do there. We got Perez directly on me. As you can see, he's right on my bumper, which is good for us. Bethel is one of those that will try down the straightaway to drive us into the wall.
Still there?
Is that a lot of damage on the Casey Kane truck? It looks like it. The whole right side is smashed in. Looks like he's got flares around his wheels. It's crazy. Anyway, well, that's not going to go well for me. I'm going to have to battle just to get in the top 5 with this one. I'm telling you right now. Getting, oof, I don't even know. Try to get in behind Malone. There we go. Oh, wow, I didn't realize that Gustine was there. I wanted to get all the way on the inside, and I don't think I'm going to be, well, I might be able to if I get right now. Force my way in front of Mike Harmon, who's actually on my fender right now, but
Inside.
there we go. We were able to get it. Oh, he's going to lose it. No, he got it. I don't even know how many laps we have left because I'm doing so much just to try to get back in the top 5. 9. Okay, we're under 10 laps left in the race. That's nice. We're going to get into Bethel's draft. We got 2 trucks out of the race. I don't know who they are, so that's... We'll have to take a look at that at the end of the race.
Careful. Still there. Careful. Still there. You got room. You're clear there.
Yeah, Gustine's there, but that's not a big deal. Actually, I should have gotten with Friesen, because then I wouldn't have had to worry. Well, no, because if I got with Friesen, we'd have gone on the inside of Bethel and she'd have just run me down onto the apron. Well, Bethel stays low. Schildhouse goes in the middle. And I'm driving like a moron watching what they're doing instead of myself. I'd get her to his fender and drive. Oh, we got another caution. Holy crap. Oh, I can check who's out now. Also, who might have been part of the caution. Taylor Carpenter Brings out the caution. Bradshaw Stout out of the race. Unfortunate for that team. We're sitting here in third place on the inside, right behind the leader, David Schildhouse. We've got Eliza Bethel in the front row on the outside.
Be ready.
And here we go. What do we got? 5 or 4 left? We'll find out in just a moment. Wow, we had a horrible start there. Must have had contact with someone. 5 left. Must have had contact with someone when the caution came out, and I didn't realize. Because we are getting run over.
Car outside.
Oh, good, because we need 5 laps now to get back up into the top freaking 5, maybe. Well, good news is we're around a couple trucks that are not rivals.
Got one outside now.
As a matter of fact, everybody around us right now isn't a rival. I pushed Cobb to the front, too. I don't care. I don't need to win the race. I just need to get up to the top 5. I mean, I'd like to win. Don't get it twisted. I will try to win.
Stay on the bottom.
But to get there, I got to have somebody who's not an enemy so that when I pass them at the end, they're not going to drive down on me and wreck me.
Clear high, bud.
Come on, Cobb. Don't follow him. There we go. Yeah, go down. Stay down. We got Bethel. She was going to try to run down on us, and she actually hit Cobb first. That's a big deal. Stay down here with me, Cobb.
Stay low, stay low.
Bethel bouncing off of us on the straightaway. Casey Kane is right in front of Cobb. That's not great. And of course, Schildhouse leading the race. I gotta go for it. I'm not gonna mess around here. I wanted to push her up, but she's just riding a line that I can't deal with.
Careful, still there. You got room, you're clear.
Schildhouse either needs a win or, well, this top 5 would be really good for him too, though.
Still there.
Yeah, Jennifer Jo Cobb just doesn't have the equipment to be up here. I'm noticing that because I was behind her and I couldn't push her ahead at all. I get up behind Kane and there we are. We're able to push him up to the lead. And he's got some high stats for his driver at this point. Can't really do much here. I got Spencer Boyd behind me. It'd be nice for a push, but funny enough, he's not a rival, so he won't push us. He'll just be right behind us, so we are not going to get the shove we need.
All right, now I need
2 left. 2 to go. Here comes Cobb. That's weird. Out of nowhere. These 2 drafting with each other might be a problem for me. See if Boyd just stays with me on the inside if we're able to pick anything up. But they're, yeah, look at him driving away. All right, well, let's see. Can I get up with them? Here comes Schildhouse down on the inside. I work with, or not work with, but I'll catch up to Schildhouse and see if I can't pass him on the last lap. I'll try to pass him anywhere I can and then just block him, but what a race it's been. We've been all over the place in this race. We've led for a lot, or we have led a lot, but we've also been second, third place a lot.
Last lap, hit your mark.
All right, here we go. Just need to get to his fender and get a push, and there's nobody here to push me at all. Nobody here at all to push me, so I can't do anything with this. I have no way to get to it. Well, he's leaving the door open here, though. If I'm getting draft from Boyd, there's a chance we're on his inside right now. Will Boyd push us, or are we not going to get? Yeah, we're not going to get it. He's going to win the race. Nothing I can do. I don't have enough of a partner. That sucks. I mean, that's great, but that sucks. Congratulations to David Schildhouse. Great job. Top 5, Schildhouse wins it and ensures his place in the championship race. We came in second place. Johnny Sauter third. He's a playoff driver. Spencer Boyd, also a playoff driver, came in fourth. Could be looking at your top 4 drivers right there for the playoffs. Bryce Egan came in 6th. Big bounce back after having 2 DNFs in a row. Max Koss gets another top 10. Bernardo de Oliveira gets 10th. Speedy Jones comes in 11th. Good race for that team. Rick 12th. Norton, he battled around a lot in the lead today. Had a lot of damage on that truck, but he came into 13th place. Still a solid finish for that team. Kenseth 15th. Perez comes in 16th. Kane comes in 18th. Carpenter 20th. Bethel 21st. She was around the top a lot in this race as well. Chavez 23rd. Graham 24th. Malone 26th. And then we have Bradshaw Stout DNF. And there we have it. Schildhouse and myself will be advancing into the final round as Johnny Sauter and Stuart Friesen are leading. Looks like there's still an opening to place number 4, but it looks like 3rd place and Johnny Sauter is pretty much all but assured to go to the championship as well. Fastest lap goes to us. Most laps led. 32 by us. That's about a third of the race. On the move, we started 30th and finished 2nd. We're just taking them all except for the tough break driver, which goes to Matt Crafton, who started 6th and finishes 28th. Well, we got through that without any nasty messages, which at this point, how do you get more nasty messages than you already had? We do jump over to the Xfinity Series, race number 29 of 33, and it's going to be the Roval. And the Roval will have us running 28 laps. As you know, in the Xfinity, we do not run stages. And that is a big purse, $363,000. Hopefully we can come away with a lot of it and get our final top 25 we need to put us into another big payout of $67,000. But folks, that is going to do it for this episode. I would like to take a moment out to say thank you so very much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. And until next time, and of course, as always, you take care.